boy, the Nostradamus. And are you frustrated? Are you angry? Are you livid that because, I've been gone for like, a week or so or whatnot. That you didn't get your daily dose of Wrestlekram substance. And then you want to come to my area. You want to be upset. You want to grab something and come to the apartment and burn the apartment. Don't do that. Do not do that. I apologize. I can tell you what's going on. But before we do that, if you want to get your frustrations out here at Wrestlekram Gripe. If you're watching this today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing your boy, the Nostradamus, for doing the show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe about that. We're at 300, over 300, matter of fact. Thank y'all so much for getting me over the hump of 300. But we're going to keep going. I need more subscribers. So if you want to help a homegrown boy like me over here, just doing it by himself, and, you like wrestling. You enjoy wrestling. You enjoy wrestling casually like me. And you send us up. Talk about me. Go to the interwebs and hang out with me. Your boy is on the TikToks, your boy is on the Twitter or the X Machine, and I do have my own Facebook group club, which I do religiously post on that all the time. It is called Wrestlekram Super Club. Wrestlekram Super Club. Go check me out over there. Let's talk about Wrestlekram Gripes. I haven't done this in about a week. So if you don't know anything about Wrestlekram Gripes, you don't know anything about this, I put out a feed each and every single Wednesday. This is a Friday version of it, but I do put out a feed each and every Wednesday for you guys to get your gripes in. I have a ton of them already. And if you want to get your gripes in, go to the community tab. You can check it out right now and have a great time. And I will talk about it next week. We'll usually talk about it next week. I should be back on schedule on Wednesday for y'all to get the new stuff and whatnot. I also pick the top 3 that I deem fit that's awesome, and I do reels on them. I do shorts on them as well. So don't forget about those as well. So have a great time. Also, the reason why I have been gone. I have done a lot of stuff. And it's good. It's good stuff. I re-registered in college or whatnot. I am in criminal justice with that situation, and also, I may be doing a new profession. So, other than doing this, I am doing other things behind the scenes that is more into the money aspect of things. So I do apologize. It kind of drained me mentally and physically. I am in the gym religiously, so I'm trying to get fit, thin, and awesome. For the summertime, which is summer already. But I'm still trying to get to that magical number that I want to get to. So that's here and there and whatnot. But I will have a final gripe, of course I will, so don't worry about those as well. Other than that, let's get into the gripes, okay? The very first gripe is going to be from Laurel. Now we're doing Laurel. Is Drew Gulak this worse of a person as we think he is? Oh, my goodness. I don't know, but, speculation and rumors are saying that he was a really bad person. We're not even talking about the Ronda Rousey situation where he said that he accidentally grabbed her tights and she thinks that he grabbed her, but we don't know about that situation. The situation that I'm talking about is that where they're saying that he is a bully. He was a huge bully in the NXT locker room. Not even that, him attacking people when they were just coming back from injury or peak injury, and he just extended that. So Do I think that he's a jerk? Probably, yes. If the rumors are right, then yes, he is a jerk. He is a piece of crap. He should have been fired a long time ago. Now, the situation with Ronda Rousey, if she was uncomfortable with that situation and it happened, yes, he should have been fired. He should have been fired a long time ago. I think Ronda Rousey put the flame underneath WWE for them to investigate more things, and that's what happened. I mean, Drew Gulak deserves to be gone. Bye, goodbye. It is what it is. Should he get a second chance? Of course he should get a second chance wherever else he goes. But he does need to, reflect on what he's done in the WWE and, be a better person. So it's nothing wrong with them kicking him out, and I'm okay with them kicking him out. It's just, do a person need a second chance? Yes, he does. Just like I said, go away for a little bit, get better in your life, a lot of mental health issues probably, and, everything else will come full circle. That is, and I agree with it 100%. I do think that he is a bad person right now. But I do thank you for that gripe. Thank you so much for that gripe, L'Oreal. The next gripe is going to be from Handlebar Mustache. How we doing, Handlebar Mustache? I truly think that Kenny Omega needs surgery for his meningitis. Why is he out there taking bumps? I agree with you 100%. I truly think that he probably does need surgery. If he doesn't need surgery, I don't know why he is out there trying to take bumps. I don't know. Is this a work? Is this a shoot? I honestly could not tell you. But this is the same disease that Brock Lesnar had, and he was out for a year in the UFC due to is it meningitis? It's bacteria in your guts and whatnot. I don't know what's going on with that situation. But they did a little too much for my taste. I don't know what more I can say about this. I am a huge Kenny Omega fan. He is in my top 10 of greatest wrestlers of all time. If he retired right now, he would be in my top 10. That's how good Kenny Omega is. I don't know what the booking philosophy is there or how they're trying to do this. But all I can say is that, I hope that he does not have to have surgery and, things like this. Even the situation what they had with the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre thing, I knew Drew McIntyre was still, I knew CM Punk was already done and he was going to get surgery and they had to redo everything over again. I understand that. But, it's just, I don't like when you're injured and you still have to take bumps. No, it's on the AEW and the WWE side, and whoever else tries to think that this is a good situation. I'm not a fan of it. I agree with you 100%. I don't think he should be out there taking bumps. But I do thank you for that gripe, Handlebar Mustache. The next gripe is going to be from Black Starboy. How we doing, Black Starboy? So it looks like they have changed the 24 title to this now Speed title. And he has eye rolls in there. I don't know specifically what the Speed title is. I do know that it is exclusively on Twitter or X. I've not seen a match. I do respect Ricochet for what he has done or what he's doing. I just don't know the rules of it. So I really look at kind of like the meat and potatoes of WWE, which is SmackDown, NXT, and I look at Monday Night Raw. I don't really look at the other stuff. I don't look at, I should get into those TV shows on A&E, but I just don't have the time. But I don't know. If you can tell me what the Speed stuff is, put it in the comments. I promise you I will let you know what's going on. But right now, I just don't know. So I'm kind of up in the air with it, but I do think it's a really nice looking belt, and I think that Ricochet has done a great job when it comes to everything, to be a WWE star, a superstar, or a wrestler. I think they went back to wrestling, and he's a good person. So congratulations to him being the Speed champion. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for that gripe, Black Starboy. I'm sorry I couldn't dig a little deeper into that. The next gripe is gonna be from Larry Gear One. How we doing, Larry Gear One? LA Knight, yeah, is still big in the WWE to me. Why? Why wasn't he drafted to Raw? The reason why he wasn't drafted to look, I will say this. I'm gonna go 50-50 with this. The reason why, because I think that LA Knight deserves to be on SmackDown, because SmackDown still needs stars. They still need stars. They still need a lot of people and whatnot. And I think that with LA Knight being there and it's 2 hours, I think they're going to build as much momentum for everybody, and they're going to use every minute over there in SmackDown. The cool thing about SmackDown to me is that, you know, it's more even. It's so the Raw side to me is more kind of a bigger spectacle or whatnot, you know, where you have everything. To me, SmackDown is more intimate. It's more of an intimate feel. So they only have the 2 hours, and they can put as much as they can into those 2 hours. That's what makes it so great for me, and why I think SmackDown is better than Raw. Some people think Raw is better than SmackDown, but I truly think intimately that I think that SmackDown is better. You have the better stars, you have the better champions, and, you know, once again, they squeeze every minute. They squeeze every minute. And with LA Knight being on SmackDown, he gets the more momentum in SmackDown. I think that the build for him to get a championship is going to be better on that particular brand than it will be on the Raw brand. So I'm 50-50 with that. I would have been okay if he went to Raw. I would have been okay with that. But now, since we do have Cody, now since we don't have Roman Reigns as the champion now, you know, he may just catapult from that speculation of the U.S. title to now probably being a front runner for that world title. So we will see what happens with that. But that's just my guess on it or whatnot. But I do thank you. I do thank you for that gripe. I'm 50-50 with that. But I do like LA Knight on the SmackDown side. Thank you so much for that gripe, Larry Gear One. The next gripe is going to be from Pomegranate Juice. How we doing, Pomegranate Juice? Tony Khan truly needs to use his words a little bit more conservatively, calling the WWE an evil empire. What was not a great step. Yeah, this happened a couple of weeks ago. I understand that Tony Khan is just, I don't know what more I can say about this guy. He's around the same age I am. I think he's 41, but I think he's a millennial. He's like me. He's on the older side of the millennial spectrum. And when you are a billionaire, when you have a ton of money or whatnot, I truly think that, yes, you should use your words a little bit more carefully. I mean, a lot of people look up to Tony Khan. A lot of people, you know, are on the words of Tony Khan. I mean, Tony Khan has multiple businesses, including the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's not forget about that. He still is. I think he's the president of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, he owns two wrestling organizations that one of them is number 2 on the Forbes list of greatest wrestling performances or greatest sports performances in the United States. So I mean, you gotta stop that. You gotta, you know, think about things what you do, especially your booking isn't all that great. So you're talking about WWE being an evil empire, and they're the I think it wasn't Jeffrey Epstein. It was somebody else. He said, the guy that's just going back into, they dropped the charges. Now they're trying to retry him. And I'm like, Vince McMahon is not even there anymore. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, who's running it now is Triple H and Nick Khan. So I'm like, what are you talking about? This isn't an evil empire anymore. This is a new genre, a new era of the WWE, and Triple H is doing a great job. No scandals, no anything going on over there. So I mean, you talk about that, but you have closeted stuff going on over there as well. You have NDAs left and right, so we wouldn't even know what was going on with the situation over there. that we can dig into. So I mean, stop throwing stones at glass houses when we know for a fact that there is stuff going on in AEW. So let's not do that. Let's not call the pot or call it the kettle, the pot kettle black, or I forgot what that word, whatever. But don't do that. Don't do that, okay? And I do thank you. I do thank you for that gripe, pomegranate juice. Thank you so much for that. The next gripe is going to be from Southern Belle. How we doing, Southern Belle? Why don't they get rid of Gable Steveson sooner than what they have now? I agree with this 100%. Why haven't they got rid of Gable Steveson sooner than later? I mean, the stuff that was going on over there is crazy. I mean, once again, they are all alleged. They're all alleged. We're not going to talk about that, but you can always Google Gable Steveson and they can let you know what's going on. All I can say is that this situation is truly weird to me. I mean, he had one match. The match was not good. And he just, I mean, and he already said that he was going to go back and go to try to do collegiate stuff and also go into the Olympics this year. He may be back in the Olympics. I knew that was not going to happen. I knew that this situation, this relationship between them and the WWE already imploded a long time ago. Out of all of the people that was released, I truly think that he was the one that truly deserved to get released. Probably another person I never even heard of was released as well. So, but other than that, yeah, I mean, Gable Steveson, he was just a tarnish. I mean, it was just a bad situation. I mean, his brother is still there. I think he's still doing great work. But, he just didn't have the time to do it. And also the accusations that was happening with that as well. So, all I can say is I wish him the best. Hopefully he is part of Team America and he gets another gold medal. How about that? But I do thank you for that gripe. I do thank you for that gripe, Southern Belle. The next gripe is going to be from Nightingale Armor. How we doing, Nightingale Armor? I'm truly lost on the Darby Allin type of stuff. First, he attempted to climb Mount Everest, and then he gets hit by a bus and has a broken foot. Here's the thing about Darby Allin. I like Darby Allin. He did not scale Mount Everest due to the fact that that this situation happened. But I don't know if Darby Allin wants to be a wrestler, or he wants to be a daredevil person, or he wants to be a stuntman, or he wants to be, this freestyle person who does all of this stuff with bikes and things like this. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. I truly think that Darby Allin is a good wrestler. I truly think that he's great on the mic. I truly think that he would be a great AEW champion. I really do. But the things that he does extra is just not good for A, the AEW company, B, his entire body, his health. I tell you, I mean, I don't know what more I can say about this guy, about just chilling out. I don't know if he just has this high that is just allowing him to just do all this type of stuff. But man, oh man, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I love Darby Allin. I really do. And I really want him to be a great person. But with the situations that he consistently put himself in, it's just, I kind of agree with Jim Cornette sometimes. It's like, dude, chill out. Chill out. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, I wish him the best. I wish him the best on him getting back better. Him, I guess, attempting to try to do the Mount Everest thing. I mean, goodness gracious. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But I do thank you for that gripe, Nightingale Armor. The next gripe and the final gripe is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? I'm just being completely honest. This better not be a baby daddy in the envelope Maury Povich type situation with Trick Williams and Lash Legends. I agree with you 100%. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see that it was not a situation that was that, because the fans were saying, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" And I was like, oh my God, are they going to do this? Are they going to pull the black person not being responsible for his responsibilities with the baby daddy issues? I'm happy that they did reveal the envelope, and the envelope was, "Hey, you're not really the champion if it wasn't for me." So Noam Dar, who I love Noam Dar to death. So I'm happy that that's the angle that they're going with. I hope that they build to this situation where Lash Legends does, because she has feelings for Trick. And I love Trick. I effing love Trick Williams or whatnot. So with the kiss. So this is Tony Khan. This is called long-term booking and whatnot. So I truly think that this is a great situation that we have with the feelings that Lash Legends has for Trick Williams. And I think he pulls her over to the face side. I think that's what's going to happen. Lash Legends has been doing great work. On top of that, she is gorgeous. She is so gorgeous to me. I love tall women. Me being a very little guy, I love tall women. I really do. And I think she's a great addition to the NXT main card situation, because I remember that she was not at one time, but now she is. And I really enjoy her work. She's been a great wrestler and a great addition. Trick Williams has been doing great work. Even him being the mouthpiece for Carmelo Hayes at one time, he was still doing great work. And Noam Dar, I truly think that this is a great situation for Noam Dar. I really think that all of this is going to be a great thing. I think Noam Dar is in works to being a world champion in NXT. And him, that Supernova Sessions, I love it. I love it. And I'm happy, once again, that this is not a baby daddy issue. This is not a Maury Povich issue. I'm happy that none of this happened. None of this took place. Thank you so much, Shawn Michaels. You have done you took the higher road. You took the higher road. Thank you so much. So, my gripe is going to be with the Chris Jericho situation. Him comparing AEW to the WWE and just praising Tony Khan for all of the things that he is doing. Also, this learning tree gimmick that I'm just not, I was feeling at one time, but now I'm not feeling at one time. I truly am, I'm not going to be done with Chris Jericho, because I truly think Chris Jericho is one of the greatest champions of all time. I truly do. I do respect that his reinventions of himself, I think that's really good as well. I mean, the dude, look, let's praise Chris Jericho for a lot of stuff. Hands down, I will. But once again, I will say this. Sometimes you have to step out of the limelight. Ricky Starks and Big Bill did a great job with that segment between when Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho was together. And they were into where they were like, yo, you are a momentum vampire. You are a clout vampire. I truly think that he grabs people and he has a match with them, and then they just go down the card. Unfortunately, I think that Hook is doing a great job, him not re-signing with AEW, and hopefully going to NXT. I mean, it would venture out and be a better situation. I think Lexis King did a great job, him going to NXT. I mean, I truly see him as a world champion. With Chris Jericho, I mean, once again, I truly think that he is a momentum vampire. I truly think he needs to step aside. I truly think that the stuff that he is doing is hurting not him, but the people that he is wrestling. It is the truth. I mean, I don't know what more we can say about this. This learning tree gimmick, I think, is a waste of time. I think Big Bill is going to be hurt by it, even though I think Big Bill was doing a great job with Ricky Starks. We know Ricky Starks is injured, but I mean, he was just beefing with Chris Jericho not too long ago, like a couple of months ago. So now you went from that to, it's the booking. The booking is just not good. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's so It just, I mean, it looks like a 12-year-old is writing this situation. I hate you, now I love you. Like, this is crazy to me or whatnot. I love Chris. Once again, I love Chris. I really do. I think Chris Jericho is really, really good. It's just that when he touches something, it kills the momentum of somebody else. What do you think about that? What do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Put it in the comments or whatnot. I really do. That's just me. That's just me. I really do. What do you think about the booking? What do you think about all the other gripes we had today or whatnot? Thank y'all so much for being a part of the show. I really do. I thank y'all so much. I'm back. I will be back tomorrow for Ask Wrestlekram. So you still have a little bit of time to get your questions in at Ask Wrestlekram. There's a ton of questions over there. So I'm going to read each and every one of those tomorrow, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget I'm on the Twitter. I'm on, which is the X Machine. I'm on TikTok. I do have my own Facebook group club, which is called Wrestlekram Super Club. So go check me out over there as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, get my name out there. I don't want you to keep my name out your mouth. Keep it in there. Keep it in there, okay? I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Ask Wrestlekram. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.